Hello, I'm meteorologist Bill Steffen. Thanks so much for checking in with us. Kind of cool out there, but temperatures this afternoon will actually be a little bit warmer than they've been in a while. We haven't been warmer than 35 so far this month in Grand Rapids. We make it through the whole month without seeing 40 degrees, and that would be unusual. Some snow showers here in the morning should taper off some in the afternoon, but many areas picking up. In fact, snowfall amounts anywhere from 1 to 5 inches. But most areas picking up a couple of inches, a little bit less than that as you get off to the east of Grand Rapids, and that's certainly produced some slick spots on the area roads. Milder weather again for this afternoon and Friday, low to mid 30s during the afternoon. A little bit of snow melting out there perhaps. Much colder weather moves back into the picture Sunday through Tuesday, and those could be the three coldest days of the entire winter. So if you're looking for a day to stay inside and stay warm, Monday and Tuesday would be good days for that. Here's an update on season snowfall. We're up to 44.5 inches in Grand Rapids. That's about 6 inches above average to date. Muskegon a little bit less, and that's because the wind has been stronger and has blown the heavier lake effect snow a little bit farther inland toward 131. Kalamazoo a little bit less at 29 inches. Lansing has had 22 inches. Milwaukee just 10. And it's interesting that the lake effect is prominent, most prominent between Milwaukee and Grand Rapids, but even Lansing, Flint, and Detroit, you can see that there's a touch more snow there than there would be if Lake Michigan were not there. A lot of snow up at Sault Ste. Marie, more than 40 inches above average for the winter to date, and 116.6 in Gaylord, that's near Gaylord, and that is pretty high total. We're only about halfway through the winter. Here's how much snow there is on the ground across northern lower Michigan. These are snowfall totals as of Wednesday. And as you can see, that red area east of Traverse City and west of Gaylord is where the most snow is in lower Michigan. I saw Mansalona up at around 15 inches, one spot there. So that's where they're running the snow machines. And up in the UP, a lot of snow up there. Painesdale is not on the map. That's southwest of Houghton. But Painesdale has the most snow of any place in Michigan with 40 inches on the ground. And that's something. Munising there at 26 inches. That pink area that you see up there, magenta colored, between Munising and around Grand Marais there, that's where the most snow is. There's some really nice snowmobile trails up there. Here's how much snow there is on the ground in West Michigan. A lot of areas in West Michigan between about 5 and 8 inches on the ground. And again, with the snow out there, watch out for some slick spots on the roads this morning. 34 degrees for later on today after we bottom out at 16 during the early morning. West to northwest winds at 10 to 15, dropping wind chills down just a bit, but not too bad a day. Here's snowfall over the next 72 hours. A little heavier snow in parts of the UP. East of Lakes Ontario and Erie, and also in the Appalachian Mountains. In our area, that darker blue indicates about 2 to 3 inches of new snow expected in a 72-hour period. Just trace amounts, essentially, or not trace amounts, but a dusting or so off to the west of us in the state of Wisconsin. And the map on the upper right there is the lowest wind chill factors that are expected between Saturday night and Tuesday. And that darkest red color is 50 below zero. So as cold as it gets here, and it's going to be really cold Monday and Tuesday. There's people certainly experiencing worse than what we're going to have. We at least have the wind coming in off Lake Michigan. So that may add about 5 to 8 degrees to our temperatures here on Monday and on Tuesday. This air, by the way, is coming right off the North Pole, a little bit of it coming across from Siberia. The number is kind of hard to read here, but these are high temperatures for Monday. Grand Rapids gets 6. That's all. I'm thinking that may be a couple degrees too cool. We may have a high of around 8 here, but single digits much of the day. Wind chill temperatures will be around 10 to 20 below zero. And look at how far south the cold air gets. 40 for a high temperature in Houston. There's a couple of our weather models actually bring some snow flurries down into the Houston area. New Orleans there at 41. The cold air gets into northern Florida where it's only in the mid 40s, but to the south, cold air doesn't quite get there, and we're still 72 at Key West and 74 at Miami. Latest long-range outlook still has us cooler than average. That's through January 29th, but those darker blues have gone away, and we're back to the lighter blues, indicating temperatures will be a little bit closer to average. Here's your forecast. Some light snow today, most of it in the morning, 34 degrees in the afternoon. We're back to the mid 30s with maybe a little bit of sunshine on Friday. Saturday, some light snow is expected. There'll be at least a light accumulation here as a cold front comes through. We're 28 in the early morning. That may actually occur before sunrise, and temperature falls to 18 by late in the day. Sunday, maybe 15, and that may be pushing it. And I've got 8 out for a high temperature here on Monday with a low of 2 below with the air coming across Lake Michigan. That is really true Arctic air. Well, thanks so much for checking in with us today. We've got complete weather for you at YouTube, Bill Steffen 616, and anytime you like here at billsteffen.com. Have yourself a wonderful day. Stay warm.